You're sitting at your computer, you're just casually checking your email, minding your own business, and then suddenly your screen completely freezes. A blaring red window violently pops up. A literal alarm starts playing loudly right through your computer speakers, and the message screams, "Warning, your computer is infected with 5 viruses. Immediate action required." Your heart absolutely drops into your stomach. Welcome to the Fraud Files, where we expose real scams and protect Americans like you. Today's case file could literally save you thousands of dollars, not to mention your entire peace of mind. We are breaking down the exact anatomy of a pop-up scam. No fluff, no filler today, just pure step-by-step survival tactics. Let's get right into it.
85.6%. According to the National Consumers League, that is exactly how much AI-fueled pop-up scams have surged just recently. And look, we need to be clear here. This isn't just some minor annoyance that slows down your browser. It is a highly lucrative, sophisticated criminal enterprise. Victims of these specific attacks are losing a median of over $2,000 per single incident. $2,000! And the fraudsters aren't just sending out those clumsy misspelled alerts anymore. They're actually using advanced artificial intelligence to scrape your data, hyper-personalize the attack, and make these pop-ups look absolutely flawless. They know your location, they know exactly what web browser you use, and they use all of that information to craft a digital ambush that is virtually indistinguishable from a real system alert.
Section 1. Anatomy of a Scam. Let's look at exactly how they exploit your trust. To really understand how they breach your defenses, let's walk through a chilling real-life incident. Meet Robert. He's a 68-year-old retired teacher from Ohio. At minute 0, Robert was just browsing normally on his Surface Go 4. He encountered what looked like a completely standard security check. One of those little boxes asking him to click allow to accept cookies or to prove he wasn't a robot. So he clicked it. Just one single, mistimed click. Within 2 minutes, his device was completely hijacked. It was bombarded with 15 different pop-up alerts. By minute 5, his screen was locked in this endless, terrifying loop of notifications. McAfee virus alerts, Windows Defender Trojan warnings, aggressive threats of critical system damage. He was completely paralyzed. This single incident ultimately cost Robert his entire $2,500 monthly pension. But here's the most fascinating and honestly terrifying part of this whole case file.
Robert hadn't actually downloaded a virus at all. His Windows Defender scan came up completely clean. What happened here is something called browser notification abuse. You see, the scammers didn't hack his computer's hard drive. They hacked his psychology by exploiting a built-in browser feature. When you click allow on that initial totally innocent-looking prompt, you are actually granting that website permanent permission to push notifications directly to your desktop. From that exact moment on, they don't even need you to visit their website anymore. They can literally slide terrifying fake alerts onto your screen 24 hours a day.
Section 2. The Fake Virus Trap. Here is how they use trusted brands against you.
Once they have that permission, the trap is fully sprung, and this is what you see staring back at you: scareware. The messaging is precision design in a laboratory of human psychology to induce sheer absolute panic. They will plaster the screen with perfectly copied logos of Microsoft, Apple, or McAfee. They'll explicitly tell you that your bank details are actively being stolen as you sit there. They'll give you a phone number to a so-called help desk and threaten that if you dare shut down your computer, your entire hard drive will be permanently erased. The goal here is simple: bypass your logical brain and trigger your fight or flight response, because when you are terrified, you stop thinking clearly. And that is exactly what they need you to do to steal your money.
But the hard evidence is right there in front of you if you just know how to look for it. Let's compare a real operating system notification to a fake scam pop-up. Legitimate software, whether it's Windows, Mac, or your actual antivirus, handles things quietly in the background. If a real threat is found, it automatically quarantines it. It does not lock your web browser in full screen mode. It certainly does not demand immediate payment. And most importantly, listen to me on this one, legitimate tech companies will absolutely never ever give you a phone number and demand that you call them. Ever.
So there you are. The fake alarm is blaring. The screen is locked. Your natural instinct, the thing you've literally been trained to do your entire digital life, is to just move your mouse up to the top corner and click the X button to close the window. Your finger is hovering right over it. What do you do next? Listen to me very carefully. Do not click that X. The scammers know you want to close the window. They are counting on it. They have specifically programmed that X button to be a hidden trap. Clicking anywhere inside that pop-up, even the close button, even the no thanks button, can actually trigger a hidden script that downloads real malware onto your device or redirects you to an even more dangerous site.
Section 3. 6 Major Red Flags. Time to spot the lie.
We are opening the interrogation file right now, and I want you to literally pull out your phone and screenshot this list right now. Keep it in your photos. These are the 6 undeniable red flags of a pop-up attack. Number 1, it explicitly demands that you call a specific phone number. Number 2, it uses artificial panic or ticking countdown timers. Number 3, if you do happen to call, they immediately request remote access to your computer. Number 4, look up at the web address bar. You'll see an unfamiliar, messy URL that makes no sense. Number 5, it physically traps your browser in full screen mode so you can't even access your own start menu. And number 6, it instructs you to download totally unfamiliar removal software. If you see even one of these red flags, make no mistake, you are under active attack.
And let's be brutally honest about who these criminals are specifically targeting. The data is tragic. Older adults, age 60 and above, are 5 times more likely to fall for this deception. Scammers specifically hunt for retirees, knowing they might be slightly less tech-savvy and much more trusting of authority figures like quote-unquote Microsoft support. But do not think for a second you're immune if you're younger. Remote workers and small business owners are the second most vulnerable group. Why? Because the scammers know you are terrified of compromising your company's network, making you highly susceptible to these fake IT security alerts.
Section 4. Emergency Action Plan. How to neutralize the threat.
Okay, so the attack is happening right now. The screen is locked, you know it's a scam, and you know you absolutely cannot click that X button. So, what do? We are pivoting to pure survival tactics here. Step 1 is the most critical move you will make. You must assassinate the browser process from the outside. On Windows, press Control, Shift, and Escape all at the same time to open your task manager, find your web browser in the list, and click End Task. On a Mac, use the Apple menu to force quit. Step 2, when you finally reopen your browser, it might innocently ask if you want to restore your previous session. Say no. Do not restore it. Immediately go into your settings and clear your browsing data and your cache for all time. Step 3, go over to your browser extensions and delete absolutely anything you didn't personally install. Step 4, go deep into your browser's privacy settings. Find site settings or permissions, click on notifications, and delete every single website you don't instantly recognize. If you follow these steps, you have successfully neutralized the threat.
Section 5. Fight back and report. Immediate damage control.
But look, what if you were caught off guard? What if you panicked, you called the number, and you let them into your computer? Or what if you already typed in your credit card number to buy their completely fake antivirus software? Here is exactly how you fight back. You have to act with extreme urgency right now. Step 1. Reach around the back of your computer and physically yank the Ethernet cord right out of the wall. Or run over and unplug your home Wi-Fi router. Cutting the internet connection instantly severs the scammer's remote access to your machine. Step 2. Pick up your phone, look at the back of your credit card, and call your bank immediately to freeze your accounts and dispute any pending charges. Step 3. Change your email and your banking passwords immediately. But listen to me, you must do it from your smartphone or a completely different safe computer. Do not type your new passwords into the compromised machine.
Finally, whatever you do, do not let them get away with this in the shadows. Here is the honest reality check. Getting your money back from overseas fraud rings is incredibly difficult. We're not talking about lone hackers in a dark basement here. These are massive organized syndicates operating like real Fortune 500 corporations. They have HR departments, they do performance reviews, and they have daily victim quotas. But law enforcement is actually cracking down hard. Just last month, international task forces raided dozens of these illicit call centers, leading to mass arrest. You need to report the fraud immediately at reportfraud.ftc.gov, and you can also file an official report with the FBI at ic3.gov. Every single report helps them map the syndicates, track the illegal payment processors, and literally kick the doors down at these call centers. You aren't just a victim anymore, you are an active defender.
I want to leave you with this final thought. One click can completely compromise your life, but a 2-second pause can save it. These scammers are banking entirely on your panic. They are weaponizing your fear against you. But now you have the playbook. You know the exact red flags, you know the emergency escape route, and you know exactly how to fight back. Please, I am asking you, share this explainer with your parents, your grandparents, your friends, and your coworkers. Make sure they know exactly what to do when that blaring red screen suddenly appears. Subscribe to the Fraud Files for daily scam alerts. Comment below if this happened to you or someone you know. Stay alert, stay safe. The fraudsters are watching. But now, so are we. The only question I have left for you is, if that blaring red screen popped up on your computer right now, would you be ready?